Hi guys, I wanted to share some ideas with those who wanted to make a city. So you can make your city any size. Of course, you can make it bigger than the person, but you can also do like a little mini small scale city, which I'm going to do today. It might be a little bit easier than doing something super big. All right, so first what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mark where I want my city to be. I'm not going to raise this up. This is just kind of helps me keep parameters of my city. But also I can change the color of this. So like if I want roads and asphalt and stuff, I can, do that color right then and now. But before I do that, let's go ahead and kind of mark where my road should be. So I'm going to go back to this rectangle tool. Maybe I want kind of a main street of my city. Maybe I want an intersection. I'm going to keep this moving. Let me zoom out a little bit. All right, let me draw another road, kind of an intersection. But I have these lines. You can keep them. I'm not going to keep them. I'm going to erase the ones in the middle. That way it becomes a cross shape. And then this will be my road. So I'm going to go to materials. That's the fourth one down on the right. And my street will be, I think I like this color for my street. All right, so now we have our road. Let's go ahead and add some buildings. I'm going to go back to the rectangle tool. I'm going to click and make some square buildings on my intersection. But who says you can't have more of a circular tower or building? It's totally up to you. In fact, mine's going to be a really weird shape, so I'm going to combine these two circles, erase the lines in the middle. Let's see how that looked. So you can make maybe a futuristic city with some more contemporary buildings that are not just rectangles or cubes. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take a moment and add some more buildings. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So now I'm going to go ahead and raise up my buildings. I did all sorts of shapes and sizes. That's what's going to make this look a little bit more realistic. A city is just full of different shapes and size buildings. But right now, it's a little bit boring. Let's think of ways I can make this a little bit more interesting for this city here. I have the materials tab open. Could you make it a very colorful city? Let's check out some of the options. Ooh, there's brick. So I can make some of these buildings brick if you wanted to. Maybe I want to do them different styles of brick and different colors. You can also go in and zoom in on these buildings and add windows. I'm going to do a line of windows on this building here. So I would go to like something like glass or metal to make it look a little bit more 3D. Where's my glass? Okay, there it is. Voila. And so that looks a little bit more realistic. I'm going to change it up. Maybe I could do little square windows on it. Maybe you want something just a little bit more muted, like this metal texture here. One thing you can do is you can use the clicker tool, highlight the shape that you want to copy. I'm going to press Control C and then Control V. Oop, it didn't work. That's okay. I'm just actually going to go back and draw some more windows on here, like so. But you don't have to make them rectangles. Maybe you want them more square, or maybe you want circle windows on your buildings. But as I'm, jumping right through this, of course, you can take your time, make it your own. What are some other things that you can think of that we could add to our city? You can also add 3D models. So you could add cars. I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to go to this tool over here. It's called components. It's the 3 little cubes. I'm going to search up, I want a robot destroying my city. So I can find different robot models. Just be careful. I would only ask that you guys maybe put in like 1 or 2 models because these take up so much space. All right, so here is a 3D robot man, maybe taking over my city. I'm going to click him here, but I don't like the way he's looking. I want him looking at the city. There is a tool called the rotate tool. It's a little bit hard to use, so just practice. Remember, you have a back button if you don't like it. I'm going to put this at his feet right there, and then I'm just going to click again, and this is going to rotate him so that maybe I can take a really cool picture at the end of my